quarter. And stolen by Hayward. Now here's Freak, covered by Irving. Hayward kicks to Freak, fires for three, and good on the basket. Book it. Freak's got 21. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Thomas checked in for the East. Kemba Walker comes in for Irving. And West also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. The feed now to Davis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The West All-Stars have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Curry. They set the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Outside Bosch. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Bosch has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Griffin's checked in for the West. Durant comes in for Gordon Hayward. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Thomas passes to Walker. He dishes it to Bosch. With 1 on the clock, that's good on the jump shot. Bosch has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
We've been having a great time here, and we hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues.
Look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
All out there with Lowry. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Paul George. And it's James in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Durant with it. George picks him up. Durant dishes to Freak. Outside Leonard. Here's Freak. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's now 26 points for Freak.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Outside Anthony. The 9-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
The drive by Paul. Griffin goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on George.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Paul. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
From deep, Wall. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, the alley-oop connection. That's all-star play at its best.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the East All-Stars said to his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
James a screen on Durant. And George kicks to LeBron. No good on the 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside Leonard. The 19-footer is on the money. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's the screen. James, that's a 2-pointer. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. LeBron's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Griffin sets the screen for Freak. Griffin passes to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Here's LeBron. Again, James missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Wall. Outside for Lowry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. Outside Westbrook. Now Freak. The pass to Griffin. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
And the dunk by James.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
And Griffin with the score. The assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 9th assist in the game now. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Griffin, and George gets it to go.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Freak throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable. Again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
On the wing, James. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Griffin. Anthony Davis comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
And Davis puts it in.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Bosh, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Chris Bosh. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Check out the game for Bosh. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Both free throws good from Bosh. Here's Lillard. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he feeds it to Freak. The 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Lillard against Irving. And it's Wade penetrating. Gets an open look and hits.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Pass to Freak. Pass to Cousins. And here's Freak. Screen by Cousins. Freak. No good there. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. He had no problem getting back into a shooting rhythm to start the second half, nailing all 4 of his first 4 field goals.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display, sports crew.